feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 24, MP.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight as this matchup is the first game of the in-season tournament. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So the New York starting five. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And for these two teams, their first game of the in-season tournament. Greg, this contest will count not only towards their regular season record, but also towards the 4-game group play stage.
And Kevin, all 30 NBA teams divided into 6 groups of 5, with 6 group winners and 2 wild cards advancing to the elimination round. And it all starts here.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. The 3 from MP. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. MP's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Bucks. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. The rebound by the Bucks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
Here's Randall, following the score by Damian Lillard. Randall passes to Brunson. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And great execution there. MP completes that one on the break.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And Milwaukee has possession after New York gets the 3.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
In the corner, it's MP. No good on the triple. Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Quickly kicks to Brunson. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. And MP throws it down.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Brunson against Lillard. Shoots from the block, and the Knicks good for 2.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound Bucks. For 3, Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Randall outside. Out to the right wing. The pass to Quickly. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
MP finds Antetokounmpo 11 feet away. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Driving to the basket, and he makes that one. MP's got 19 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's stolen by Randall. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
And the first one drops. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Malik Beasley comes in for Lillard. Both free throws good from Randall. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Let's keep it up.
and he's checked in for Milwaukee. Evan Fournier's checked in for New York. At the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Here's Hartenstein from 8 feet away. He drops it in.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to paint. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 11. Fournier passes to Grimes. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. For the Knicks, Jeffries is checked in, and it's Jalen Brunson against Evan Fournier.
Jalen Brunson.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here's Brunson. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last three-pointer. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Portis can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Brunson surveying the D. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. We've got Jalen Brunson. Also, Dante DiVincenzo's out there. And it's Grimes in at the small forward.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
Here's Hartenstein. 9 points last game. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind. A switcher. MV's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Jeffries is checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up. I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
MP against Brunson. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team will be lucky to have a player like MP.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jeffries from outside the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Middleton right side. Back to MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Jeffries. Here's MP. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Crowder kicks to Beasley. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential.
It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. In the corner, Middleton with it. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
New York calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the clock is your Thunder Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Malik Beasley. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from Quickly.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by New York. Grimes passes to Randall. Now Quickly. Defended by Portis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
And here we can check out the story on Julius Randle. Great showing for him last season. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Portis. Over in the corner, Lillard to the paint. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Outside Robinson. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Giannis sets a screen for MP. Over in the corner, Portis. Lillard surveying the D. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And this speaks to how poised MP is. Not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Here's MP. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And just superb control from MP, showing some toughness, being able to finish through the contact.
Randall from outside. No good that time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And the look here now of the Bucks. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at center. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 43 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Robinson kicks to Quickly. 9 feet out, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Immanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Now the pass to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Randall a screen on Lillard. Hit the crossover. Shoots the 3. Randall no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP, and that one drops. MP's got 50 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Knicks substitution. Number 6, Quentin Grimes.
Bucks on defense. Quickly with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Lillard from outside. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Quickly. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard misses. New York has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. For New York, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. An open look for Quickly. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. A 3 from MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 8 now on the night. Quickly against MP. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. New York shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Hartenstein, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Grimes in at the three. The Bucks shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Launches a three. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Sims. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP with a screen on Brunson. And MP with the basket on the assist from Payne.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Here's Grimes. Now here's DiVincenzo. Good defense by MP. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Payne's shot is good.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Now here's Brunson. Payne covering, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Hartenstein. No good on the second free throw. For Milwaukee, they've got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Runs in the pass to Quickly. And the shot goes in. Quickly's got 12 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MP kicks to Crowder. Back to MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
At the top of the key, Sims. Back to Quickly. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly with it. Dishes it to Sims. They set the pick. He lobs it up.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
DiVincenzo passes to Sims. Brunson kicks to Quickly. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Quickly the pass to Sims, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bucks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And the dunk by MP.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Brunson, no good.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
MP passes to Crowder. Connaughton finds MP, and they double up MP. No good from Connaughton. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often.
And showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And asserting themselves up front here, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two. They've got to feel good about getting the upper hand tonight against the Knicks.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
A 3-ball. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
MP passes to Crowder. The Bucks working the ball around. From downtown, Knicks with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one, good.
You know, there's a fearlessness to DiVincenzo's game that I love watching. I mean, he's willing to give up his body on just about any kind of play.
MP kicks to Connaughton. Back to MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, MP. 2 shots.
No good on that.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
And he sinks the second. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And Greg on top of the regular season tally in the win count. They earned their first win out of 4 in-season tournament group games.
Giving their fans just one more reason to get excited here early on this season. Congrats.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, he gotten off to a great start. Can't deny that. The kid's got some talent.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.